quickly, so I probably won't be able to ask for decision makings unless I remember that they are going to occur. I'm going to take the money. There's no reason not to. He's kind of he's a fair yet stern and strict individual, but I don't see any reason not to take the money from him. And if you don't pick, I believe it picks the one you're already hovering over. Yeah. 150 crowns.
Please, no.
Where are you getting whipped?
Mercy, please.
Oh, you're getting whipped in here. Alright then.
Please, no more.
He'll get whipped 15 times because he delivered crappy grain when... I have a little bit of sympathy for the man, but not much. For either of them, honestly. And that's also kind of Geralt's position in this area, is that don't get involved and let people do their own thing while you try to survive. So there is a question mark out in here. I'm interested seeing what this might be. Danger. Oh. That's not good. Oh, there are level 10 drowners. No thank you. No thank you. So yeah, we've experienced our first thing that is higher level than us. It is like a standard RPG that, or a standard open world RPG, where you can wander into places that are above your level. Yeah, I don't like that griffin head so much. I'm gonna switch out. Also, check the gloves. Are they the same, but they're different color? They're the same, but they're different colored. What about you? You're a steel sword that does more damage, of course, and I put a rune in you already. How about you? Yep. Oh well. How about you? Oh, that's the Witcher sword I already have. A Gildorf sword. I am not high enough level to use you, but I will be. Alright then. I'll hang on to that. And I believe I also got a schematic for... Silver sword? Ah, yes, the Viper Silver Sword. So if I got one more piece of silver, I could have a blacksmith crafted. And it is significantly better than what I have. So I'm probably going to do that. I also found a reagent, or I found a crafting schematic for a level 37 sword. So that's not going to be there for a while. Did I also, no, I got a Velen sword. That doesn't do as much damage. Yeah. Alright then. Some trousers, which are probably not as good. They're decent. Yeah, I think I'll actually go in town and buy a piece of, or buy a silver ingot, and then have this Viper sword made. Doesn't sound like a bad idea. But, so yeah, this will remain white until we discover, or until we clear it out, which, again, might or might not do as forgetfulness, and can always come back later, but might not remember to do so. I'm actually going to be using the fast travel system again, as it's a decent distance, and I don't feel like traversing it by horse. It takes more time, but it is also a beautiful game. We've done that, we've traveled that already, so let's get back to Whiterun, and let's continue on the storyline. I believe we have enough to leave this place for now. Hello chaps. What's up? Oh, they're just bandits here. There are just bandits here. I believe I need to talk to Vesemir for this. And yeah, cats don't like witchers for some reason. I don't remember if they like yes, they like sorcerers and sorceresses because they can sense the magic within them, and they're attracted to magical leyline locations where it pools naturally, which kind of explains why like cats congregate to certain areas. But witchers are unnatural, so they're freaked out by witchers.
Yennefer's in Vizima.
So I
Got a
did
few
fail my
friends
quest.
there, so...
Oh well.
Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Who are they?
Who are they?
Patriots. Drinking their 7th round for Temeria. Fist starting to itch.
Don't see any Nilfgaardians.
They'll find another foe. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
Yeah, but when does that ever work?
What happened to the lilies?
Took 'em down.
Took 'em down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to
Let
my sister
go!
attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt! Leave me be!
Oh, and then
Recognize
we're
this
involved.
medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You alright?
She's got a busted
They
nose.
say witches steal young'uns. That true? What the Emperor promise you, freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere. And neither are you.
Ah, fun.
They won't back down now.
I can see that.
And then we murder everybody? Oh no, Vesemir is just kind of killing everyone. So, they are bandits, but we just kind of, you know, bathe this place in blood and, That's a lot of dead people.
It's alright. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
Tries to do the right thing and...
See his face. God save us!
Be gone. And don't ever come back.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
So I don't know if there's a non-violent way of doing that, or if there's a way to stay out of it, but we just kind of murdered everybody.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Hello.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
What's the rush?
Spent the last 6 months in the saddle. Haven't seen you for 2 years. Can't we take a moment to...
Sadly, we cannot. Someone awaits you, Geralt. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse.
I didn't, though I could have.
Oh, brilliant. I could pry more. Why not? I could always pry more.
Must have been a damn good offer then. Not many things you'd give up your freedom for, and even fewer people.
The sooner we set off, the sooner you'll find out.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls, as soon as possible.
So we relieve White Orchard.
You know, I had a dream about you recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
But then...
It's a lot like this.
Rise now!
Thus we come to the keepsake. Or the namesake of the game.
Tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
Ooh. So, the Wild Hunt.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
Not a bad way to spend a morning.
It must suffice.
Think Emir cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair. Cutwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
Getting a shave and a haircut. Something wrong with the beard?
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine, do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
How goes it? Preparations for the audience proceeding as planned?
Yes, General. The gentleman will be more or less presentable.
Who's this guy? He a barber too?
No. Morvran Voris, commander of the Alba Division. Yennefer's escort. They were my men, all of them. Indeed, were. For none have returned to Vizima, have they? I truly wonder what happened on the road yesterday. Perhaps you could enlighten me. You have time. And a razor to your throat.
Nice veiled thread. So I could either sort of lie and tell him he died in battle, which, I mean, is true, just doesn't really tell the whole thing. Or I could tell him about the Wild Hunt, which he'll probably laugh at me for. But, you know, truth, why not?
Wild Hunt killed them.
A cavalcade of wraiths dashing across the night sky. These omens of war the peasantry bubbles about. Expect me to believe that.
Yep. Frankly, I don't really give a damn.
Nordlings. We can bathe you, shave you, and clothe you, but teaching you manners, that will be a challenge.
Nice meeting you too.
Done. Shall I shave him once more, against the grain?
No. He himself is very much against the grain. That's enough. Farewell, Witcher. Or rather, see you soon.
Good. Now the gentleman may dress.
So yeah, nice thing about this game too is it has a dynamic beard growing system. Like, I will eventually grow back my beard if I don't go in and get it shaved again.
Sadly, I did not receive exact measurements. If the garments chafe, our tailor will adjust them.
Doublets. Where are my clothes?
Where are my clothes?
Where they should have gone long ago, with the laundress. They will be returned to you after the audience, clean and starched. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
Have to choose a fancy outfit. So, let's check out our selections, shall we? We have an elegant courtier's doublet. We have different elegant courtier's doublet. I believe the pants and shoes are the same. And a different elegant courtier's doublet. So, let's check them out. So yes, I believe they don't have laces. The shoes don't have... the laces are not tied. Oh no. I want... oh well. So, and I believe the pants are all the same as well. Bath towel. Bath towel has apparently 2 armor, which is the same as the pants I'm wearing. Now let's see here. We've got a doublet as such. We have a little less filigree and more cloth, and then a little bit more refined. I think I enjoy this one the most. It's a bit more refined and not as much ostentatious as the other one is. So I think I'll keep this one. I still find it amusing that their shoes are not tied. Yeah, this one she'll do.
And they say clothes do not make the man. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
Yeah, it does.
A studded doublet and a sword on my back, that's what would satisfy me. But tough, when in Nilfgaard.
Yes.
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
Alright. Confirm away.
Confirm away.
Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse.
Okay. Hand that side, left leg back. So I have to choose which one is correct. I think it's the left leg forward. That's that one.
Lacking fluidity and grace. But we've learned to expect less of Nordlings. Come with me.
Now, I'm expected to bow before the Emperor.
The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
And
Your Arch-Magnificency?
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition.
yeah.
Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect.
So yeah, last time I bowed, and he was disappointed in the fact that the great Herald of Rivia did bow. So he had heard of his rebellious nature. So I don't think I'm going to bow this time to see how it goes. Up we go. Oh, into the chambers apparently. Because I'm not bowing to this bastard. He's kind of a prick.
Ingrimi et art ketzer.
He's also kind of brutal.
Dijven aden in karn eb marvut. Emir var emreis.
Bow.
No.
Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer ep the orde.
Weljen namen, wat kan favort?
He's a witcher. Let it go. I might need to turn on subtitles just to understand the other languages.
So many months at Foltest Court, yet you still haven't mastered the basics of etiquette.
Know what they say? Can't teach an old wolf new tricks.
So he's miffed.
Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cyrilla, she's returned. And she's in danger. The Wild Hunt pursues her. You will find her and bring her to me.
You're sure she's back?
Are you sure? Ciri left. Went far, far away.
Do you believe I drag you here in the middle of a war to discuss a rumor?
I think anyone can be wrong, even an emperor.
I had forgotten how insolent you can be. I haven't the time to convince you, nor the desire, in fact. Yennefer will do that after the audience.
Alright, then why me?
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
Alright. need information, not motivation.
I need information, not motivation. Ciri leaves few tracks. She'll be hard to find.
My corps of spies will help you. Count on them, and my army, should the need arise. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid! Take him to the sorceress.
So he's a little miffed that I didn't bow. Tiny little difference, but entertaining.
The general will not understand. Did I not emphasize adequately that one must bow to the Emperor?
Relax. Nothing happened.
To the gentleman. But I shall be punished.
How?
Please keep close and bother no one. We've had enough breaches of etiquette for one day. And it's past noon.
Calm yourself.
So, yes,
Do you know who you're
I
talking to, soldier?
do believe that this is also
I'm Herivard II, Prince of Elander.
this is the capital of Temeria, and they are removing the symbols of Temeria and replacing them with the Nilfgaardian symbols.
Those who disturb Vespasian, no matter their
Ja, nee. Raadsleden enicht es tun es saur an nein fire.
Es ziet efsat. Ep finser nein mathenk. Nein kofhut.
I wonder, can I audio? No. I need subtitles, mate. Subtitles. Where are they? Language? Subtitles.
An emf pavar.
Es frag. Kes side.
Duft. Visse atra es paesa.
So I was correct. The foreign languages are translated in subtitles, which is rather annoying.
Tete take in den kalantne se voloi sau. Ep toussaint.
Mind if I interrupt?
Why not join in instead?
We're discussing neutrality. How difficult it is to preserve.
Geralt knows a lot about that. That is essentially his entire life's mission is to not get involved with anything. But
Know a thing or two about that.
Care to explain?
Never changes. I try to stay out of things, stand aside. Then comes an urgent summons, and an offer I can't refuse. Enough about that. Mind if we change the subject?
talk to the Emperor.
So, talk to the Emperor.
Why did he summon you?
So not even you know.
No. But I wager it's an ordinary witch's contract.
Mm-hmm. Some werebubs.
False information. It's
See ya.
standard politicking.
Soon, mind you.
Politicking.
Not in a hurry to see the sorceress?
Yeah. But I was able to gauge that from that conversation that no one but the Emperor really knows what's going on, which means the Emperor's not trusting anyone with Ciri, which is understandable considering Ciri is incredibly important and incredibly powerful. But yeah, because that man was the commander of the armies in the
The Emperor shall guide us straight to Novigrad.
All this stuff. Archer's still in there.
En selfiten sikianke. Kasvaten tibelede, tumeva inhedot kassi kantas slappi karten yhtäs pikkobaro, glen esse klasse. Vandra galen esse nakakavasa.
Just listening to side conversations that I can now actually read.
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
That's annoying, though. But time to talk to Yennefer.
Well sharpened yet. Yes? Then transcribe. The true authority in Novigrad is not the city council or the merchants' guild, but the Church of the Eternal Fire and the criminal underworld. At times it is difficult to tell the one from the other. They both display a similar ruthlessness and cynicism that
Please wait, Your Excellency. I'm falling behind.
You know what? I'll write the report myself. You'll need only prepare a clean draft. In triplicate.
Yeah,